what makes a person tick? Well, to answer that, you would need to know them very well. Honestly, the only person that we can come close to knowing that much about is ourselves. Even then, it can be hard to see everything about us, but we are still the only ones who have a chance.
I believe that every experience we have shapes us. So, who am I, and how have I gotten here? Well, obviously there was Mom and Dad's love story. What is important there is the fact that even then it all revolved around golf. Some of my earliest memories are on large patches of green grass. Until I was about 13, my entire life was lived one tournament to the next. Then life slowed down. I got travel sick, aka the opposite of homesick, and learned what normal life, school, and summers could resemble for us. This is not to say that golf ceased to be in my life. It is still the heaviest influence on my family that I can think of. But I began to learn what it meant to be me, Tatum. As I have approached adulthood, I have come into more of my own person. This is a good thing. The government says I'm an adult, so I should be capable of making some grown-up decisions for myself. It is my belief that I am who I am as a result of the experiences I have had. For example, my strategic and responsible strengths come from the need to be able to manage my own things from destination to destination as we traveled around the country. I am deliberate because life is constantly moving and requires fast decisions that have lasting consequences on the road many times a day. I believe that my achiever strength comes from the determination I have seen in my parents to follow their dreams no matter the odds. I have seen their successes and failures, and I know the hard work it takes to fulfill my dreams. I am not afraid of closed doors. My top strength is belief. This lines up perfectly with my true colors of gold and green. I completely agree with its rank. Everything I do, every decision that I make, stems from my beliefs and values. This too comes from my childhood. My parents did a great job raising me. They created structure where it was needed and released me to make my own decisions when it was time. This allowed me to see what they valued, chose to take it as my own, and apply it to my life in the ways I saw were appropriate. As a result, I am capable of making choices that I trust. I do not have to doubt whether I am capable of making decisions because my parents have guided me to the point where I know how. This is because of the beliefs and values they have instilled in me from their words, actions, and experiences that they have provided me. I am confident in who I am as a person. I know what makes me tick. Of course, that knowledge grows daily as new challenges arise. I am blessed to continually be exposed to many different aspects of life. My story is the culmination of all those exposures. My choices and beliefs are founded in the experiences I have had and how I have seen others' lives play out. I take in as much around me as possible and am always modifying my definition of how things should be. This continual evolution is what makes me so hard to define, but that is who I am.